Hello, crafty friends. This is Lana Gift Diva. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I am coming on with, as the title indicates, random project shares. I have been crafting, y'all, and I've been all over the place. I've been trying new things. No central focus, which is actually kind of nice. I'm used to like having to do something for someone, so I've just kind of been playing. I did have to do these are purposeful projects, but they are all over the place. So there's little card making, little jewelry making, playing with rub-ons. So let's just get to it. So first off, I decided that I wanted to play with my rub-ons. I've been collecting them and not using them, and that's crazy. And so let me just show you. This is even not my entire collection of rub-ons. I realize I am a little bit obsessed, but some of these I did use. At the Carte Noir rub-on transfers, they are beautiful. The Flourish rub-on transfers, I didn't use any of these because I just got these in. No, I've had these for a minute. But they're beautiful. The Celebrations Floral rub-on transfers, these are new. I did use a few of those. The Floral rub-on transfers, the Hydrangea and Rose, I've had these for a while. I've used several of these, very pretty. Then recently, as part of some birthday money, I bought more rub-ons, and so I used some of these. This is a 49th and Market set. And as you can see, I've mutilated it, so unfortunately I can't tell you which set it is, but it's super pretty. And I've used, these are new from scrapbook.com. These are Happy Birthday. I love how bright and colorful those are. I didn't use any of those this time. I used mostly these card maker sentiments on this trip, and then the Christmas sentiments. And then I got these beautiful silver rub-on. They're meant to go on like dark colored cardstock or dark colored surfaces. Haven't played with those yet, but that is my little collection of rub-ons. And so I needed some thank you cards for people who sent us sympathy gifts or flowers or whatever. So I made a few. I tried making a few using rub-ons. So I'm going to show you my kind of first attempts, and then as how I got progressively better. So the first ones I started out thinking I would use an Anna Griffin card base. And so this is the first one I made, and I don't really like it. I don't know. They just didn't really, I don't know if I didn't choose the right ones or they didn't work on this. I mean, it's an okay card, don't get me wrong. I love the scrapbook.com ones. They go on so easy and they're so nice and vibrant. But this is the first one I did. And then I just printed out this sentiment. Thank you. It was easier because you were there. And added some rub-ons in the back and on the sentiment. And so that was the first attempt. Then I decided to do this one. I was like, okay, maybe it's just, let me orientate it another way and see if I like the card base better. So I used these beautiful ones. And this is the scrapbook.com transfers, which I love. And then this little birdie sticker is a Dazzle from Paper Wishes. And then I used the insert on the inside, an Anna Griffin insert. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I realized that the inserts are a teeny bit bigger for some reason than the card base. So, I feel some kind of way about that. So then I said, well, let me try just using regular card. So I made this one, Hello Friend, and I just kind of did a mixed media type thing there in the background with the leaves and the Hi Friend, and then on the inside, thank you, it was easier because you were there, little floral, a little background, and so I like that a little better. And then I said, well, let me use pattern paper and see how that turned out, and these by far are the best, I think. So this is the first one. And so I just added in some rub-ons where I thought it could use some color on the background of this piece of paper. This is a piece of random paper that Posh Paper Lady sent me in a gift pack. And it was just one sheet, and it was beautiful, so I decided I would use it. And then it says, you know, on the inside again, thank you. It was easier because you were there. And then I, you know, matted that onto some, I wanted to use the whole sheet, so I matted that on that. And then there's the back of that one. And then this is the rest of the sheet. You Are So Awesome, with the beautiful bench there and the pretty flowers. And that's my rub-on. And then on the inside, I just added rub-ons on the inside, and then I'll put the same sentiment on the inside here. So I thought these two by far turned out best. You tell me what you think, but I think I'm going to go with, in card making, the pattern paper rub-on combo. I may still do some of this, but on a smaller card. I think this would be prettier on a smaller design. No more of these because I don't like that look. So those were the play with rub-ons that I did. Fun, yay. Fun, fun, fun. Then I needed one more card, so I just went ahead and made a traditional card with some Anna Griffin paper and flowers. Many thanks. Thank you. It was easier because you were there, so I'll send that one as well. So those were the cards I made for that. Then I needed graduation cards. I have 3 graduations coming up. A godson and 2 nephews. 2 godsons and a nephew, sorry. And so I used this paper collection from Michael's that I just picked up recently. I was in there, and they have the paper collection. I saw on somebody else's channel they had stickers too, but my Michael's didn't have the stickers, so but it's a nice little paper pad. It's small, but it's nice, you know. Most people only have 1 or 2 events. And then they also had these die cut shapes. Grad, You Did It, Class of 2023, which I liked, the stars. And then they had another die cut pack. That have these in it, like the scroll and Enjoy Every Moment, Class of 2023, a bunch of those, some stars. So that's all I used. I used a die set and this stuff, and that's it to make my cards. And I think they turned out super cute. So I'm going to show you the die set that I used for that. Oh, I also I got a bunch of these pads during one of the Hobby Lobby clearance sales. This Bristol 100-pound smooth. I love this paper, y'all. It was only $2.87. It's regular $11.50. And I got it for $2.87. I got several pads, and they've just been sitting here. So I decided to pull it out and I cut into those. And I used this pocket die for one of the cards. And then I used this new die that I got from April that I think I've shown you already. It's a slimline card-centric compendium die. And I use this rectangle and the oval dies for my cards. And so those turned out really pretty. And I used on one card, hold on, I'll show you. I used this die, which is the Gentleman's Study slimline die. Because they're all guys, so I wanted to make it. I couldn't use flowers, so I was stumped. But that's what I used in terms of basis. So let me show you the cards. So here's the first one. I thought that turned out super pretty. I love these little flourishes in that card compendium die. That it just brought the card together, I thought, with this beautiful, beautiful oval. I love this set so much. I'm so happy I purchased it. Class of 2023. Then on the inside, I use my Cricut pens. I've had this Cricut for 110 years, and I have never used the pens. I have all the pens, but I've never used a pen. So I was like, my handwriting's terrible. So I'm like, I'm going to type my message. So I did. I used the pen and wrote out the message and covered the back. And it turned out so cute. I love it. So that's the first one. Then the second one, I used the die cuts. Grad, class of 2023. Beautiful, beautiful die set. This is a great purchase. I love this die set. On the inside, I use a pocket because I'm going to put a gift card in there. And again, typed out my message. And then there's the back of that one. And then this is the last one. Enjoy every moment. And then here's the inside. Now this one is unique because it's going to my godson's school. Ask you, they have like a senior day, and they ask you to send a note of encouragement to your senior, and you send it to the school, and they collect all the notes, and then they give all the notes and the notes of encouragement to the senior on senior day, on this senior day. And so instead of a letter, I did a card and just wrote my message of encouragement in the card, and that's the back. So I'm not going to put, because it's going to the school and things get lost or misplaced, I'm not going to put a gift card in this. I'll give him that separately. But I just went ahead and did the card. And I used, that gold foil paper that was in the paper pad to cut out that gentleman's study die. And I just think these came out so beautiful, so sweet. I love the way these came out. Very happy with these. So I made these. And this is all over, a couple of days. I didn't do it all day. And then jewelry. So I didn't feel like doing any paper crafting. I was trying to get my mojo back. So I went and pulled out all my beads and things. Now, some of these things are older. I might have shown these before, but since they're all in my little box, I'm going to just pull them out and show you. So these I made from my last craft fair. They were cabochons I got from AliExpress. And I made little just stud earrings with those. So those are those. These are charms that I got from Joann's. And I just turned those into earrings. Very cute. Another set of beads that I got from Joann's that I turned into earrings. I think you've seen these already. You got the gold bows, charms. I forgot where those came from. And then more of the little reindeers. And then the teacher one you've seen before, probably. No. These are new. All of these I'm about to show you are new. So these are super cute. I love these little bags I got from Temu. These are plastic bags. And they're like a hard, sturdy plastic. And I just dropped my little earrings in there. And they're so cute. But these bees I got, I think, from Joann's. And I just made them into earrings. Aren't they pretty? So pretty. So I made 1, 2, 3 pairs of those. So I made 3 pairs of those. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe craft fair? I don't know. If you see something you're interested in, email me. we can make some arrangements. So, and then I made this bracelet from some clearance beads. I think those turned out so pretty. That turned out so pretty with that kind of marbled look, wood marbled look. So I made that one. Then I made this one. I struggled with this one a little bit because I had these white beads in my stash for a while and didn't know what to do with them. But it turned out pretty with this focal point. And then it's too big for my wrist, but it's like a 7-inch. But then these little barrel beads, and then these little, I don't know what to call these, but these are really cute. These are really pretty. And it just turned out, it's just a simple, it's almost a beachy vibe a little bit bracelet. Very cute. I love that. Then there's this one. This one is like a chromatite, or not gunmetal. What's that other? I'm terrible with stones. But they're hearts. And I just blended the hearts with these cute little spacer beads to make a nest. This is also about a 7-inch. It's too big for my arm, but so pretty. Isn't that pretty? I love these black hearts. So pretty. I love a good stretch, y'all. Love a good stretch bracelet. Then there's this one. Also gives me kind of a beachy vibe. Love that. With the greens and the golds and the whites. And I love these beads. I don't know if you can see that or if I'm... But see how they look crackled a little bit? And they're heavy. I love these. I got these at a bead show. Very, very pretty. And then the last one for today is this pretty crackle bead one. With these, now, I was at a bead show and I was buying a bunch of beads from this guy, and he had a bunch of beads like on clearance, and he was like, these little, what do you call these beads? They're like heishi beads, but they're metal. And so he was like, oh, do you want those? I was like, yeah. He was like, and he just threw them in my bag. I was like, awesome. So, I used them to make, some of them to use this beautiful bracelet. I think it's my favorite because it's just so happy and sparkly, and you can wear it with anything. So that is what I have for you so far. I am still busily over here making. I'll be making, all week and into the weekend. So look for more things from me because I'll be back. But that is what I've done so far, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already a subscriber, you know how much I love you. Thank you so much for watching, thumbs upping, commenting, subscribing. I really, really appreciate you. I'm going to be working on some sublimation projects. I may even try to throw in a tutorial on something. I'm just, back at it. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.